Yes.
Okay, we're here, and we're
Yes.
doing a little trial run here on the show. We just made a big, huge announcement tonight on Facebook Live. I hope you caught it earlier. We made the huge announcement that the Shake Man Show will return 2 weeks from tonight. That will be Wednesday, February 6th at 6 p.m., 6 to 10-ish, as we have been on in the past. No time change there. So everything's right dead on the way it has been. Just a new station on WNYX Radio is where we're coming from now. So I hope you are ready out there because we're getting psyched up. We're getting all the state of confusion out of here so we could be ready and up and going in the 2 weeks. Trying to get out all the little bugs and whatever. This stuff driving us crazy because it's a new system, and I'm been in a state of confusion about at least 12 times in the last 2 weeks.
Well, we're kind of used to that.
Yeah, kind of. But, yeah, so it's only about getting used to this because I'm looking forward to rocking it out here on WNYX Radio. Looking forward to it. Jen is here with us tonight.
Woohoo!
And, of course, G-Man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Is here. So we got the normal crew here. And of course, you guys. You're our other member of the team
Yes.
that's listening to us out
Because
there.
without you guys, we wouldn't have a show.
Exactly. We'll be like just talking to ourselves mostly, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Well, I do that anyway myself, but I spend all day in a truck by myself. So.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't want to know what you're doing there. But anyway, Jen's here. Jen, say hi. You haven't even said hi to anybody yet.
I'm sorry, I was working.
Yeah, I know you're working. You're always working. But say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You're listening to WNYX Radio.
Yeah, WNX, NYX.
Jeez, really?
Wow, and she was the one yelling at me for not getting it right last week. Yeah.
WNYX Radio.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is say, hey, Alexa, play WNYX on iTunes. And she will turn it on for you, but not right now because we're not broadcasting.
We're not up on
right now.
air.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
we're not up and broadcasting yet, so you can't do it yet.
Later, you'll be able to do
The
that.
station itself, we will be on Wednesday, February 6th for our first show, but the station will actually be up and running for the very first time on the February 1st. Will be the official day that WNYX goes on air officially. So it'll be live shows from that time on, and WNYX will be up running fully on February 1st. So make
They
a note
can
of that.
run. I'm not going to run. I'll walk.
No, I'll walk.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Yeah. So it'll be up and walking.
I'll drive. Screw that.
Yeah. So it'll be up and walking.
Driving hard.
Driving. Ooh.
Driving hard.
Sorry, I
Driving-
got excited.
Yeah.
That's right.
Driving,
Good thing you have napkins over there.
I know.
driving really hard.
Oh,
Yeah, baby. I got what you're saying
I'm
there.
oozing from everywhere here.
Brown
Yeah.
chicken, brown cow.
So yeah. So don't worry. We're excited to be back. We
It's
appreciate
about damn time.
and we appreciate what Johnny Rock has done, all the hard work he's been doing to keep us up and
Still
running,
doing
man.
it.
And he's
Oh,
still
he's still-
doing it.
yeah.
He was like on the phone with Jen all night long, getting all the kinks out and showing us new shit and showing us all the stuff that we need to know before we go up and run. It's just like he's working his ass off, and it's like he's doing this for us, and he's doing it to keep a station up and running, man. This dude is incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you, Johnny.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Johnny.
We love you, bro. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that the show is going to continue on. We will not change our format unless we were like getting paid mega bucks and they told us we had to play,
Barry Manilow.
blocks of,
or-
yeah, like if we had to do soft rock for you. And we're getting paid
Don't
$1 million.
like anything soft.
Yeah, we're getting $1 million contract, and it's a difference.
Then I'll play Barry Manilow. It's
But
fine.
no, we are
I love
going
him.
to
He's
continue.
awesome.
Yeah, Barry. Yeah, never mind. But anyway, we will
Whatever man
continue.
you blow?
Well, he actually wrote the songs.
That makes the young girls sing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we are going to continue to be your home source for your 70s and 80s rock.
Yeah.
As we always do. We're going to have some brand new segments on the show this year. So we have a new segment that we're going to be doing on the show named by Mr. G-Man, which I thought was a great idea. It's going to be called Rockopedia.
Oh, thank you.
So what we're gonna do is it's going to be a featured band
Oh, yeah.
each week, and I'm going to what I basically going to do is run a little bit of history of the band, and I'm going to go through their and a lot of these bands that I'm going to be covering, I've known for like over 30 years. I've got probably own all their records. So what I'm going to do is go record by record and tell you if what kind of what my opinion on the record is.
Essentially a discography. Is basically.
Yeah. So I'll
That might be
I'll basically run through the brief history of the band, and I'll run through some of the albums that they put out, and tell you what my opinion is. Do I think it's a great album from beginning to finish? Is there some fillers on there? When I say filler, that means when a band goes in to make an album, they put it like maybe 5 great songs in the album, and the rest of the 5 songs is fillers, just something they throw in there
They're mediocre.
to fill up the album. Yeah. So
Meaty.
there's a lot of bands that have put out a lot of filler albums. So put it that way.
Ogre. There you go.
Yeah. So and a lot of bands went through change, where they tried something new and experimenting with their music. So it's a new Rockopedia will be another new segment on the show this year. We're also going to do, because we have a lot of mixed fans with music. We have a lot of 70s and 80s, which is what we do. So what I'm going to do is, instead of juggling everything all over the place, I'm going to do a segment called 70s at 7. So that in that whole hour, we're going to concentrate on all the 70s bands. If there's any...
Wait, you know what? I've never seen you juggle. I didn't know you could juggle, dude.
I can juggle. I can. You're going to watch me. You're going to watch me do it on the show this year.
That's going to be... I should do that?
No, I'm not going to be doing it this year because we're going to be more organized. That's all I say.
Try.
So we're going to have 70s at 7, which is going to be our 70s. It's all going to be about the 70s bands. We're going to, if we have any new news, like Stones are still touring.
Nude news?
New.
Oh.
And if we're going to have any...
You don't want any nude news about any bands from the 70s.
Well, I was just
Not
wondering
at
if
this
somebody
point.
was going to say
Not
the,
at this point,
I
no.
was just going to wonder if,
nasty.
somebody was going to say the news in the nude.
Nah,
Go right
no.
ahead.
Then we could, Then we could put it on Instagram.
That would be funny.
Nude
news.
Yeah.
That would be funny. But no,
You
it's
go
going
right
to
ahead
be...
and do that.
If there's any new news on the 70s bands, or are there any stories about any of the 70s bands, we're going to do everything about anything that has to do with 70s band in the 7 o'clock hour. So that's when you'll hear about all the 70s. And then when we hit the 8 o'clock, we're bringing back the Great Debate at 8, which will be the question, pretty much the question of the night. We're going to debate, and we're going to steer and keep it about music, because we went off when we had it.
We were all over the
2 years ago, we were getting anywhere from political things to
politics.
to school systems, about school. So we're just going to
Well,
concentrate.
we were trying to make people think we were kind of smart.
Yeah. So let's keep. We're
How, really? Why would he even? Why would he? Why
would we even try that?
Hi, Porky. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna concentrate on keeping the Great Debate on musical things. So that'll be. So what we're gonna do is what we did last time is we did the Great Debate question, and then we debated it in the room, and then asked your opinion. So what we're going to do, instead of like wasting the first, we're going to put the question, because sometimes it takes you guys a while to look at the debate question and see the debate question. So what we're going to do is going to leave that up for the whole 8 o'clock hour,
Right.
and then hit it back at 9 o'clock, and then we'll go over our debate. We'll do our 10-minute debate, whatever we want to do on it. We'll do our take on it, and then we're going to go and get some of your feed on it, and then we'll
My feet?
feed.
Yes.
Oh, feed.
She is not listening correctly tonight.
What?
She's hearing feet. I said feed.
When is she ever?
I know.
Nude feet.
At least
Johnny,
you know what?
we need new headphones for Jen.
At least so far it's been rated.
And I'm the deaf one. That's funny.
At least it's been rated G so far. Or at least PG. She hasn't
For a
gone.
G-Man.
This is creepy. I'm looking.
Oh, God.
I'm going eye to eye contact with G-Man, but I don't see anything else but his eyes. It's scaring the shit out of me. I see your eyes and your forehead, dude. I'm like, I'm nervous. I'm used to looking to my left, and there he is. Well, at least he's not going to smack my arms anymore and give
Yeah,
me
he
red
can't
marks.
abuse you.
Yeah, I can't abuse you anymore.
He can't abuse me
Going home
or
and
touch my
bruising.
leg like he used to do on certain nights. I guess.
Oh, I thought that was something else.
Yeah. So yeah. So and then
I was
so
in the wrong goddamn seat.
So after we post
Shit.
the Great Debate question at 8 o'clock, we're going into our 80s at 8, which means we're going to do pretty much what we do in the 7 o'clock hour with the 70s bands. We're going to start talking about the 80s bands.
Yeah.
Oh, and to go back, when we do 70s at 7 and 80s at 8, there will be a block of music from that era
Right.
in
Error.
there.
Not error.
Error.
Yeah.
Kennedy.
Yeah. So, yeah. So a couple new things we want to do this year at 9 o'clock hour.
We will not be playing 90s music, just to let you know.
Yeah, 9 o'clock hour. It is not 90s at 90 at 9. That will never.
Is it 90?
That will never happen. I think what we're going to do is something called the Line at 9, which we're going to go over the Great Debate stuff. Okay, we'll do whatever else. If there's any music, that's right. We're going to do a short news segment.
Oh.
We're going to have a couple topics on news that we have to put in our show this year. So we might have a couple, like maybe a story, couple 3 stories of the day, and we'll cover them quickly.
Couple 3.
Is that what I said? 3?
Couple 3.
You said couple
I said
3.
couple 3.
Would that
Okay,
be- would
so
that
my
be-
couple
wait,
means
that-
3.
That's
Six,
a menage a
right?
trois.
Yeah.
No,
Or
that'd
no, couple of threes?
be, yeah, that'd be 6.
So what we're going to do is basically,
Sex?
Yes.
Oh.
yeah, don't say sex.
Just a couple
That started
sex.
a whole argument in this place, and I walked out of the place. But no,
That is actually available on YouTube.
what we got to
What,
do
sex?
for
Yeah, yes, that too, probably.
what we got to do for station purposes is there's some rules and regulations we have to follow. So we
Yeah.
do have to do a few news segments. So we're not going to get really boring on that. We're not going to follow anything political. We're not going to do murders or anything like that. But mostly top stories that are more entertaining or something that will keep your guys interested. Because you guys can go.
Or at least maybe laugh your asses off.
Yeah, you just put on your local TV channel and find out all what's really going on. So it's not going to be political. It ain't going to be anything like that. It's going to be mostly a story that we can have fun with or do.
Is that yours?
Probably. If it's a Honey Lemon Halls, it's probably mine, yeah.
Nah, you want to go with
I'd
the,
live by
you-
them
You
things.
want to go with the Ludens, man.
No,
Yeah.
this would be mine. It's sugar free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to go with Ludens if you're going to do the honey lemon.
Yeah.
That's basically just candy.
Yeah.
It's not even a cough drop.
Yeah.
You're giving out lewds?
Yeah, man.
Yo, dude.
I saw Fry outside in the parking lot, so.
Yeah, so I basically wanted to come on here and tell you a little bit about what we're doing this year on the show and get you a little psyched up for our big spectacular kickoff, which will be on Wednesday, February 6th. Did I mention that? Yeah, Wednesday, February 6th.
I think you did.
That's a Wednesday.
Yeah. So that'll be up and going, man. And we hope you're excited. We are. We're ready to do. But unfortunately, this year, we're under new station rules and regulations, and I really don't care because I'm just glad that we're still on air.
Yeah.
We'll do what we have to do. So that means, unfortunately, guys, you'll have to hear. It's not going to be too bad, though.
No.
I mean, if you guys can do it, if you guys can put up with it, we can. But unfortunately, we're going to have short commercial breaks.
We got to pay our dues.
We got to pay our dues for that. So let's have a little test run at that right now. And we'll be right back at you after this message.